Y'all, it's your girl Jamaica. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I was trying to fix this. It just ain't working. I'm just gonna let it be great, however it wanna be, child. I was trying to get cute for y'all. Let me pull my dress down so I can be a lady. Y'all, listen. I miss y'all. I'm up here with my black cherry sparkling beverage. This is what I'm about to get into, y'all. Let me tell y'all, this is really a good Clear America. Get y'all some. This I usually do the pineapple coconut. It doesn't have any. It doesn't really have a strong aftertaste. Let me tell you, it says it's zero sugars, no sodium. Cause your girl trying to be on the good tip, get her life together. But I need a little something with a little flavor. So hopefully, this is just gonna have to be it. This is gonna be it. So y'all, as I'm pouring this in, I got a meeting at 7, which is like in another like 20 minutes or so. And I've been sitting up here doing classwork, grading papers, a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. Just doing the most, as always. And so I need to move this, y'all, because I'm about to hippity hop. Y'all, excuse me. Hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to just kind of adjust myself because I don't really, I do sit straight, but I like to do a little bit more of a lounge situation and put my feet in the chair since you couldn't do it. Sometimes I couldn't do that as a child, so I do what I want to do because it's my house, it's my couch. Um, but I do keep some of the things my parents say because sometimes other people to come, I'd be like, "Get your feet out of my chair." So that's interesting. Anyway, coming on here to have a little conversation with y'all because I need to post some stuff. I missed 2 days. Um, I did do a video explaining what happened yesterday on Sunday. I don't know if I'm posting it or not. So just as a um summary, it stormed, knocked the power out, came home early, thinking I was gonna record, got home, phone was dying, 10%, um, and couldn't do nothing. After I got here and tried to use my phone as a light for the light piece, um, that was it. I actually couldn't do anything. Because I couldn't charge my phone and then couldn't record. And I was just over it. And it's okay. So start again another day. Yeah, so with all that being said, I done wasted about 3 minutes and I appreciate y'all for sticking around for the three. So listen, today in Clubhouse, we had a conversation and the topic was, is love enough? Um, at least that's the gist of it, right? Um, the title was a little bit different, but the first question that was asked is love enough? And so of course, does so they say love conquers all, does it? Love conquers all or does it? That was the title. Love conquers all or does it? And so one of the questions was, is love enough? And of course, y'all know I got to come to y'all and give my personal share. If y'all want to catch the replays, please do so. I'm sure they're going to post it on the Black Coffee, Honey, and Grits podcast, so look out for that. I'm going to start putting stuff in the description. This video probably isn't going to have anything. I'm probably going to start going back and editing some of my descriptions and posting other stuff there for y'all to find. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not even going to lie. But at some point, I'm going to get better at making these videos. Your girl going to step it up. It's going to be a lot better. Production might be better at some point. And then you get what you get. But for now, you're going to get what you get. I love y'all too. Thanks for listening. So within that conversation, anyway, getting back to the topic, is love enough? My feeling about it is that love is enough for love. I'm one of those firm believers that you don't have to do anything in order for you to be loved and to receive love. You just being who you are and just existing is what allows you to enjoy love. Y'all got to put mute on this other computer. Sorry, my work computer after update, honey, it's this stuff just be popping up and for no reason. But anyway, Um, so for most people, when they answer the question, is love enough? There was a lot of people who were like, no, it's not enough. And there wasn't anything behind it. Is it enough for what? It was like whatever you believe, whatever you wanted to fill in the blank with. And so for me, I'm a firm believer. Y'all look like I'm bald headed right there. I am bald headed though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Um, just to tell y'all a little bit of my business, she cut all her hair off, so now she's bald headed. It's really different. You know, I do this every so often. Um, but yeah, that little piece made me look real bald headed. Sorry, y'all. I be all over the place. It's okay. I'm a little special, and I love it. And I love it. All right, y'all. I know y'all like, girl, you should have got that together before. Such is life. This I'm just sharing with y'all. Y'all get to see me at my most the realest version of me. So for me, and in the conversation, going back to the conversation, we were talking about is love enough? And for me, I was like, love is enough. Love is enough just for love, for its own self-expression. However, being in a relationship with someone is going to require a little bit more than love, and it just depends on that particular person. And I believe that in order to maintain relationship with individuals, especially let's say with me personally, love is very simplistic. It is something that is freely given, freely received. Love exists and it's a part of who we are. Um, they say God is love, and different religions show you, tell you, express to you that you are a part of God, you're God's child, or you are God, or like they say, peace be unto you, or namaste. So I see the God that is within you. God lives within me. All these different things that people say, and they have their own firm belief. I think if you believe that God is love, then or that you are love, that you are a part of God, ultimately in this universe. Um, but to be in relationship with someone may require a little bit more than just love. Love is good. It is all things wonderful. However, we live in a society where, in order for you to deepen your connection with people, there's gonna be some need for edification, for dedication, for different types of commitment. Other people have different expectations when you're dealing with them, and how they want to be perceived and how they want to be taken care of. There's so many other things. So in the grand scheme of things, just to say, is love enough? Yes, love is enough for love. However, to say is love enough for to keep a relationship going, is love enough for a commitment, is love enough for um, to keep a household running, that may be no. And so I think that was just something to think about, because people want to use this thing, even in relationship, they want to be like, oh, I want to fall in love with this person, or I want to marry um, my lover, or I want to, it's all these ideas of what love is, and love being an action word, or love being these different concepts that we create in our mind. But for me, um, love is just that. Love is just very simplistic. I think I was telling a friend that I believe that love is so simple, just like life is simple. But we as humans, we have to complicate things. We have to put our own spin on different things and aspects of life and aspects of love, and divide it up. Um, and not just allow it to just be. And we do that even for ourselves, right? We're not used to just being and just existing. We always have to um one, you have to create, and creating is good. Or when we're in existence, um we have all these different ideas and concepts of what life should be, instead of just enjoying the moment that we're in. And all of it is very, very, I don't want to say interesting. It's needed. All of it is needed. But there's just something about just allowing love to present itself the way that it can and accepting it as it is, and not having or holding any expectations to it, which gives you a deeper understanding of it. And of course, like what most say, you have to be able to love yourself first. I think that that's true, but I think that sometimes people, when they love others, um, they create love for themselves. Sometimes there are some people who can love you better than you love yourself, and it teaches you how to better understand and love yourself, because many times we are taught to not love ourselves as much, and it's not that it's like a blatant conversation, oh, you shouldn't love yourself. It's more so denying yourself, denying parts of yourself, not being able to enjoy the things that you really do enjoy because you want to be seen a certain way. And so these are different things that we have to take in consideration, especially when you're unlearning a lot of what you've been taught in society, and you're trying to piece together this new creation of life that you have for yourself. Is to just take time with yourself, the same time that you would afford to someone else, the same um, I thought about the saying, like, treat others, that number one rule, golden rule, treat others the way that you want to be treated, or treat others the way you treat yourself, or however it is. The biggest thing about that is that you have to treat yourself that way first, in order for you to really fully understand and be able to accept um, others, because you first need to kind of accept yourself, or you're going to always come from a standpoint of uncertainty. And I can say that from personal experience. um y'all, I've been told, one of my friends told me that on this channel, she was like, you just be having these, like, just random thoughts and random moments. And I was like, I guess that's pretty much what I've been doing lately in order to get through 100 days. But I said in the upcoming weeks, what I want to do is talk more about my program, and I guess deliver some of the things that I talk about within my program. Um, I'm one of those people who repeat things, of course, but not necessarily want to repeat a lot of stuff. Um, but this is going to be my grace period of learning how to deliver information repetitively, because I know for certain that repetition is the mother of learning. And so um, definitely going to be doing that and introducing some of the stuff that I talk about within my program, so that you guys really can understand what I do, who I am. Um, and then, of course, a lot of the stuff that I've gone over is going to make a lot more sense. So, yeah. It might be in lesson form. It might still be in random-esque with a couple of notes, bullet points or something. But I just like talking on. I do love my notes now, because y'all know I used to have my handy dandy notebook, and I did find my other notebook, y'all. It's been about a week. I finally found my notebook, but I typically do like having notes and things like that. But I definitely want to be able to come to y'all and just have some conversations about different things. And everything on my page is all about building a relationship with self. Because of course my goal is to help women and children who lack confidence and clarity achieve harmony and power within themselves. And that's something that I do for myself, is to be more clear, concise, within who I am and understanding who I am. And I think within that, it helps other people with what it is that they go through. So that'll be coming up in a few days, I guess. But y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all long here today. As y'all see, I done calmed it on down a little bit. I know it happens. But I'm about to get over into this meeting so I can finish this. Y'all, I got classes. Ugh. But I'm about to finish these classes and then go grade some kids' papers and whatever else before it's my me time. Then time to shut it on down, because your girl be up early in the morning. So I gotta sleep early so I can get up early. New habits. forming new habits for success. All right. So I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all later. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon. Whenever you're watching this, whatever you need. Love y'all.